Hey guys, this is Vonell from Millennial Comics. Welcome back to the channel, the place where we dive deep into the world of Delta Dogs. Today we're talking about one of the most unique members of our superhero squad, and that's Lil B, aka One Lung, aka the hothead of the group. Now, be mindful, I was just 13 when I came up with these names and powers, so take it easy on me, okay? I was all about being different, and you know how that goes. So some might think that Lil B has the weakest powers, but today I'm here to see if I can change your mind. You're either gonna hate his powers or you're gonna think it's super dope. But without further ado, buckle up, we're going to get into the nitty gritty of his abilities. All right, so here we go. Think of Lil B's powers as like a sponge. Yes, I said it, a sponge. But just be mindful, this of course is the basics of his abilities. So Lil B can absorb liquids through any part of his body and control them within his body. Then, of course, he can shoot out that liquid at whatever form. I know it sounds kind of weird, but trust me, it gets better. He can even absorb moisture from the air and shoot it out as steam or smoke. And yes, he can also cool them down as well. Now let's talk about his resistance. Lil B can withstand extreme hot and cold temperatures and hold his breath for extended periods of time, and blow at extreme rates as well. All right, so let's talk about weaknesses. What happens if Lil B uses his powers a little too much? You know, with every single Delta Dog, they cannot spam their powers. So if they overuse them, that's when it becomes their biggest fault. And with Lil B, if he doesn't have enough water in his body, that means he gets dehydrated. He can eventually even pass out. And it can also, again, a little too much can even be brain damaging to him as well. So he has to be very smart when using his abilities. If there's no water to pull from, he starts pulling from, of course, his own reserves in his body, and that could be deadly. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, so enough with the basics. Let's get into the fun stuff. Lil B's power isn't limited to water. He can also absorb any liquid, including chemicals, medicines, or even poison. Of course, he has a way where he can keep that poison away from his bloodstream. But let's move on. He can then mix these different substances into his steam bullets to create various effects. For instance, he can make someone weak, sick, or even put them to sleep. If he needs to, he can even create liquid nitrogen through like compression, or perhaps summon a thundercloud because, well, it's comics, and we can get pretty creative. His power is incredibly versatile and has tons of different potential for creative problem solving, which of course you already know the leader of the group, which he's a genius. He'll definitely be utilizing all his capabilities. But here's the twist. Lil B is like a fish out of water when he's not near liquids. When he's in water, he becomes even more powerful. So say he's submerged in water and he's absorbing and pushing out water simultaneously throughout his body. So then, of course, what that creates is a whirlpool while he's in that body of water, which is, I think, is pretty dope. He can literally cause destruction while he's in the body of water. And he can also move through these whirlpools and such, or just any body of water, by using his feet as like water jets. Because again, the whole sponge feel of him absorbing water and pushing it out at extreme rates. So in a body of water, that's where Lil B truly shines. So yeah, in the world of Delta Dogs, we like to think outside the box, and Lil B's powers are a testament to that. So next time you see a sponge, maybe give it a second thought, or better yet, put some respect on Lil B's name. But before we wrap it up, huge shout out to my Patreons. Your support means the world to me, and it keeps me motivated on this creative journey. You guys, a lot of this stuff is not possible without you guys. Again, thank you so much. Remember, not all heroes wear capes, some wear jackets. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, like, subscribe, share, and keep the Delta Dogs love alive. Peace.